Okay, so literally I just got done doing Star Wars book talks 2 weeks ago, but then I discovered that October is Star Wars Read Month. And so, I mean, I kind of have to do at least another week of Star Wars books, right? I mean, I think I have to. So I'm really excited to spend the next week talking about some more Star Wars books. And then after that, I promise I'll give us a little bit longer of a break before more Star Wars books. But I am excited to share them with you. So today I want to talk to you about this middle grade book called Guardians of the Whills. Now, I never expected to like Rogue One the way that I did, because my absolute favorite thing about Star Wars is the Force and Jedi and lightsabers, and the Rogue One really didn't have a lot of that. There were no Jedi, there were no lightsabers, but there was the Force, and there was some background, some history of the Jedi, and part of it took place on Jeddah, which is, you know, sort of the holy city for the Jedi, where you know, they first started getting, I think, kyber crystals, and I could be wrong on that. I'm not the most knowledgeable about Star Wars. I just know a fair amount. So my favorite character in Rogue One, which is hard to say because I loved all the characters so much, was Chirrut. Chirrut. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like it's very close to one another, but Chirrut is how I think it is. Chirrut Imwe. And his friend Baze Malbus, but Chirrut especially, who was played by the incomparable Donnie Yen in the book, in the movie, and Baze Malbus, best friends, you know, originally Guardians of the Whills, but no longer 100% in agreement about whether the Force exists or not. Donnie Yen is unflappable, has complete faith, and this book goes back a little ways. It says that they used to be Guardians of the Whills, who looked after the Kyber Temple on Jeddah. But now the Empire's there, right? And the Empire is, you know, sealing the temple, it's keeping people away, it's treating people poorly, it's doing all these things, and a man named Saw Gerrera arrives with grand plans to take down the Empire. Now, if you've watched the movie, you know that Saw Gerrera is a rebel, but he is a he's an extremist. That's the word I was looking for, an extremist. So you have these two men that have been sort of these spiritual guardians of the kyber crystals, of the Kyber Temple. And they have this man who's coming saying, we have to overthrow the Empire at all odds. And the Empire is definitely not good, but how far do you go to do the right thing? At some point, is doing the right thing, is going so far to do the right thing, become the wrong thing? And so you have all of that wrapped together, and for me, that's more than I could possibly want. This book is short. It's, you know, about 216 pages, give or take a few, like 230-something pages. It's got, you know, some fantastic art inside, and it is a story about some of my favorite characters. I really hope you get a chance to pick it up.